Hello Game Boys and Game Girls, I'm the GameBoyGuru and welcome to another live stream. And last night I started up the hard difficulty in Gates of Zendocon and got humbled very quickly. And then I started to kind of figure things out, but after that I watched a run of the game that has a very specific path. And I think I'm going to be able to make this work. So I'm going to follow that same path and see if I can get closer to a clear this evening. Yeah, let's dive in. Bring up my notepad here so I can have my path ready to go. And B button for hard difficulty. I gotta remember to set my my turbo for that. There we go. All right, so this will be Zibix. Crap! Oh my gosh. Well, I'm already getting wrecked. So annoying. Seriously? Yo, Lego Puppy-nado. How's it going? Man, I'm already getting wrecked here. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Okay, Nix. Oh, bottom gate. Okay, so I've already messed it up. Let's go shoot. We'll just die. Because I need to start that over. I should have used the other gate. That's all right. I've already lost a life due to stupidity anyway, so might as well just get a fresh start here. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to use the bottom gate in the second stage. Yes, hi Peaches. Yes. Goofball. Okay. Alright, I need to make sure I watch my notes, and I take the bottom gate at Zybix. Oh my gosh! Those lasers are so fast. Okay. Wow, that was stupid. Okay, wait a minute. No, I wanted the bottom. Ah. I wanted the bottom gate. Okay, that. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, let's just die here. This is not going how I wanted it to go. I need to go to the bottom of that second stage. ID Tungsten Zendocon! Yes. It's not starting out well. I'm not following my own directions very well. Peaches. Really? I mean, I guess I could have... Neat is part of my path. I could have just skipped those other stages, but... I wanted those other stages. Okay. Try it again. This game honestly looks quite fun. I mean, it can be. I would say the hard difficulty maybe not as much. It's pretty pretty nasty. But yeah, overall it's pretty cool. Dude, really? Oh, nice. What is that? Is that like a speaker thing with volume and stuff? That's what it kind of looks like. It's hard to tell just looking at chat. Okay, bottom gate. Oh, so fast! The fast and the frustrating. That should be a movie franchise. Okay, bottom gate. That should take me to XRXS, yes. Hyphens of Doom. APM. Yeah, you're not wrong. Pump up the volume emote. Oh, nice. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Should have been Christian Slater then, if it was a pump up the volume emote. No, that's not what I wanted. Why did you do that? Oh my gosh. Really? See, I almost feel like I should restart again because I needed that weapon. Oh my goodness. What a joke. So yeah, I'm gonna start over again because I need that weapon. What that means is I will need to heal between every stage to make sure that my my companions are at full health. That must be why I saw the runner do that on the run that I watched last night. Yeah, neat. Okay. Hopefully, we're not going to see a bunch of pointless restarts here. I just need to get my rhythm down and get going on this. But, boy, already wasted almost 15 minutes on this nonsense. Okay. Try again. That's right. You didn't get me that time, poser. Oh, Mobile Mutant, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Okay. Okay, bottom gate. Yeah. Yeah, it is really cool. I'm hoping to maybe next weekend get a chance to get out and see them. We'll see how that works out, but yeah, that'll be my tentative plan anyway. Hi. Okay, yeah. Now, I will need to make sure that I heal so that any damage caused by bumping into the gate is is mitigated. Okay, and now I take the first gate. This will be neat, which should be relatively easy. With this, yeah, with this weapon. Even with these blocks having higher HP on Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was losing the power-ups bumping into the gate. Exactly. And so, because I wasn't healing in between stages, that's why they were eventually getting destroyed, bumping into the gate. So, it's something I got to remember going forward. Oh! Oh yeah, this is so OP with the sonic dart. All right, I need to take the first gate once I reach it. Okay, first gate. It's kind of insane that not even the gate is safe, right? Exactly. Yeah, it is a weird design decision. Okay, we got Yar. It's unusual that fudge that the developers made everything in the game auto fire except for the bombs. That's kind of bogus. Okay, first gate. Oh, no, wait, no. I guess it's just the only gate. And I have to heal here no matter what because... Or repair. Alright, eyes. I need to take the first gate. Okay, first gate. Yep, that'll be Nyx. Yeah, this is great. This will allow me to get this will allow me to get both the green blobs and some of these little spinny arm things. Alien cinnamon rolls. That's what I'm gonna call them. Alien cinnamon rolls. Should be able to obtain a higher score this way. Because I can get more enemies. Okay, this is just the one gate, I think. Yep. Zerb. Okay, this is the deadly space wasps. Okay, this should be a relatively good position. I'm also going to use the built-in rapid fire more, even though it means I don't get bombs sometimes. I don't necessarily need those as much when I'm just spamming this sonic dart, which is so OP. Don't remember Alaska having giant carrots. Yeah, that's not ringing any bells for me either. This combo seems almost broken, right? Well, it also helps to know the game and to know where to be on screen. All right, Syrinx. Or maybe I should think that's a Rush reference. Syrinx. We are the priests of a temple of Syrinx. Oh, let's see. All right, I just need to hold it down this whole stage and not get... Okay, yep. Okay, there's my extend, my first extend. Okay, now on Bear, I need to make sure that I take the first gate. Alaska is known for big mosquitoes and the backgrounds look like carrots. What? Woo! Okay, yep. First gate is the order of the day. Okay, cool. And then this will be stacks. Yep. And then I want to take the bottom path partway through. And you can shoot the Ed 209 in the legs, apparently, to take them down. I couldn't figure out how to destroy them before, but I guess that's the trick. Yeah, how about that? That's pretty cool, right? Those Ed 209s can be destroyed. Heck yeah! Eat it, buddy. The old AT-AT weakness. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and I take the what should be the only gate here. And then SZZZ. You have 20 seconds to comply with. Criminal takes the stairs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. This thing only works if you're pressing the button to engage it. Otherwise, it just sort of hangs out. Interesting. Okay. Good stuff to note for the podcast outline. Okay. Now. Once I finish with this stage, based on the map, the gate that I take here will loop me all the way back to an earlier portion in the map, and that should take me to Rays. And that will enable me to go through a few additional stages and get some more points and maybe some upgrades and stuff. Yo! Okay. Yep. Raise. Okay, cool. Very good. And there's my next extend. Good. This is a wild level with a lot going on. Bit of a trade-off between having rapid fire sonic dart and the homing thing, but boy, in this stage the homing guy and the rapid fire bombs sure come in handy for coverage purposes. Okay. Tricks, yes. And now I want to stay in front to use the afterburners to take out the enemies. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. I messed that up. Okay. I guess that's not gonna work as a viable strat. Why did it work for the replay I watched? Dude, really? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Okay, that strategy is obviously faulty. So either the player somehow cheated or I don't know. But guess I'm not doing that again. Jeez. What a freaking joke, man. Talk about a run killer. Lovely. You know what? This run's over. I'm starting fresh because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this crap. Not when I've lost 4 lives. Wow. Yeah, I have to look up a manual and see if it has a story listed. Okay. Let's try again. I was a little lucky that I didn't get hit by that thing. Okay. Bottom gate. Now XRXS. Okay. Now annex, and I want to take the first gate. Which is pretty close up here, yeah. Yeah. Because it's just that one sort of... I don't even know, maybe you'd call that a mini-boss. Now neat. Yeah. Get these large blocks that go down very quickly with the sonic dart. Almost want to do the X-Men Children of the Atom thing. Instead of Optic Blast, Sonic Dart. If I can keep this thing into the area, the next area that's like all boxes, I ought to be able to dominate in that area too. Yeah, okay. This is just the one gate. And then Yar. Yarr. No! Okay, well, I guess I need to just sort of play it safe then the rest of the level since I made that mistake. Are you... No! I need that sonic dart! Dude, this is so ridiculous. Man, I just keep messing up. Oh, yeah. Well, the original X-Men arcade game, I think, hit Xbox Live at some point. But I don't know about Children of the Atom. On console, it was a Saturn exclusive. Originally. Well, we're going to see if we can do this without the sonic dart. I'm not hopeful, but... At least I can get that. Okay, eyes, and I take the first gate. More a beat 'em up. Yeah, that'd probably be the Konami arcade game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Children of the Atom is a one-on-one fighter. Okay, Nyx. Excuse me. Yo, Zyrolux, how's it going? Yeah, happy Friday to you as well. Okay, Zerb. Well, missing that sonic dart. Not real pleased with having taken a stupid death and lost that, but soldier on. If I don't get it on this run, then get in another run. No, it does not necessarily mean failure, but it certainly means some sections of the game will be more difficult. Particularly that level with the Ed 209s. It means I'll have to fly a little bit lower and specifically hit him in the legs, which is not ideal that I'll have to do that. Okay. Syrinx. Because with the... obviously with the Sonic Dart, you're also way more, like, powerful with that thing. Yeah, and some of these rocks would have just... I would have vaporized with that. Whereas here, I'm a little bit more vulnerable. Like that. Jeez. Craziness. Okay. I need to take the first gate in this stage. Right after the boss. Okay, now in stacks, I need to take the bottom path. Yep, that's where the Ed 209s are. Oh! Well, okay, I didn't realize bombs would take them out. Good to know, because I did not think that that was working before. Wow. Okay, well, never mind. I guess they won't be too bad. Just got to be a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, I think that one thing is supposed to be a mini-boss. The snake. There's a later stage that has, like, several of them that are blue. Okay, decent. Yo, that was a close call. All right. Now this should take me, yeah, SZZZ. And then the only gate in that stage should loop back around to raise. Okay, yeah, there's my extend. Alright, this is raise. Oh yeah, this is... Once again, without the sonic dart, this stage is a little bit hairier. Not terrible, but certainly a little harder. Oh. Okay. And then tricks. And we're going to use a different strategy for tricks. I'm actually going to use the same strategy I was using before. I wonder where my homing buddy is. The plasma ball. Because it seems like that should be more aggressively taking some of this stuff out. But maybe not. Okay, now sticks. Tricks are for kids, exactly. Ugh, the stage. Hoi. That is frustrating. That is so frustrating. Okay. I just need to stop firing, really. I'm getting too active with it, I think. It's my own fault. I only need to fire when there's something to fire at. Like that. Okay, I should be okay to get through there. Okay, yeah. Man! Not having that companion stinks. Also, not having any of my companions in this section is not ideal. No! Nah! Dadgummit! Oh, that's frustrating. Really? Lame. Why? Okay, the movement. You gain momentum so quickly that it becomes difficult to control. That is a big negative of this game. Okay, now that I'm at ground level, or near ground level, I can concentrate on the plants and the pods. All right, well, it's always a bit of a dice roll in terms of what rapid fire rate I get. Yeah, this is a long level. Some of the levels in this game are longer, and some of them are exceedingly short. Okay, Brex. Front bottom gates. Loser! Stupid flippin' missiles, man. Thanks a lot, loser. Are you serious? What a jerk. Good grief. Dude, how? I guess I need to stay at the top and just spam bomb the crap out of everything. Another reason why having that sonic dart would have been super helpful. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, there's just no way. That stage is not possible without Sonic Dart. I'm just gonna say it. At least on hard. Wow. Oh, D-Tungsten. These thoughts keep me out of the good schools and I'm better off for it. Right? Yeah, I get that. Why did I do that? I'm just hurting myself here. Oy. Okay. If I can get to that stage where I died the first time and not die this time and lose that Sonic Dart, then I can hopefully be in a better position going forward. Kryptonite. Yeah, it is kind of like Kryptonite, isn't it? Okay, come here, buddy. You're gonna help me win this thing. If I can do it right. Alright, I want to take the first gate in Annex. should be right here. Yo, Alvi. Time for a new YouTube video. You've been cranking those out, D-Tungsten. I'm like, I need to go back and watch all of those to make sure I can, like, follow your guides. Because you've definitely got some stuff set up that I don't have for the Mister. Yeah. Okay. Yar. Yo, Dismaku with the raid! Alright, I think this is the only gate in this stage. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for providing the shout out, D-Tungsten. Appreciate that. Oh, hey, Oaz. Ditchland, welcome. Zyralux. Desmaku, thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing tonight? I am working on Gates of Zendocon. I got an easy clear. Now I'm trying to hard clear, which is legitimately hard because there are some pretty stupid moments in this game. I watched a run last night that I'm modeling mine after, but a couple of suspect bits that I wonder if maybe the player was cheating. Did I beat that 8-bitish Metroidvania? Not yet. I'm saved right before the final boss battle, and I need to go back to it, but I'm not going to be able to do it this weekend. I've got cleaning in my apartment I need to do all day tomorrow, and then thing tomorrow night, and then I got a birthday party on Sunday. So yeah. Yeah, Dismaku, this is originally an Atari Lynx game. I'm playing the Steam version, which, as you can see, has some, stuff going on that you can do. There's also an Epix bundle on the Switch that has a handful of their Lynx titles. Rulodo. Yes, this is January is a twofer. We're doing a double shot of Link's games. It's Gates of Zendocon, which is this game, and then Zarler Mercenary, which is kind of a vertical, since the Link's screen is a slightly wider aspect ratio. But yeah, Pup coming in for the Raid 2. Yes, this is Peaches, everybody. Oh yeah, it's on Steam. This game, well, all the Epic's games as part of their deal are like $5 a piece on Steam, $4.99, whatever. And so, anyway, but yes, say hello to Peaches. Yeah, both games are in the Switch bundle. Yes, that's exactly right with Zarla Mercenary. If it moves, shoot it. If it doesn't move, shoot it. Because everything that you destroy in that game gives you money that you need to buy upgrades. And you will need to buy upgrades because that gets pretty rough if you don't. Oh yeah, start singing Peaches from the Mario movie. Peaches, 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 peaches. Yes. Yeah. Here, we'll go ahead and show her off. Yes, hi there. You just think you need all my attention right now, huh? Pick the Android. Yes, the Android has a stronger power-up or a better power-up right from the get, right? Shoulder cannons, yeah. Okay, that's right. That will come in handy with some of the enemies that the game sends your way. Lords of Thunder, Cho Renshaw, and Ashura the Striker. Nice! I haven't played Ashura the Striker yet. That's one I got to get on at some point. It looks good. I mean, it looks like a legit, Space Harrier style game, similar to, what was it, Mirage Feathers, I think, was another one that came out last year or the year before. I don't know. Oh, I'm not done, Alvi. I'm just showing off Peaches and chatting for a minute. Yeah, we're not done. But yeah, anyway, for those who don't know me, I'm GameBoyGuru. Let's see. Obviously, I stream. I play a lot of shmups. I podcast about shmups. Check out Shoot the Corecast on your favorite podcast service or on my YouTube channel, which has normally been dormant, but of late I have posted a few videos, and I may have a couple more coming soon. And then also our Discord server for the podcast. So if you want to play along and join us, discuss the games and excuse me, get your commentary on the games included in the podcast episodes. Okay, let's see here. I got to check my notes. I need to take the first gate in the next stage. In this game, it's a bit of a level by level thing as to whether you want to use the built-in auto fire or temporary or stick or pad based auto fire, because without the auto fire, your bombs don't fire rapid, and also that guy doesn't do his thing unless you're firing manually. Totally not a Game Gear game. No, Atari Lynx. Oh, that's right. I want to get up here and take out all these eyes. Yeah, slightly lower resolution than the Game Gear. As we discovered, or as you discovered and shared on stream the other day. Yeah, so you can see I'm using the one of the buttons on the stick now that I've got set up with auto fire, and I'm only getting 2 shots at a time with the sonic dart. My bombs are going rapid and my laser is flickering, so it's not firing all the time. But the little plasma ball companion is going haywire and taking out everything. Okay, Zerb. Let's see. This is just a single stage or a single gate here. All right. All right. Now, the goal of this run, besides the 1cc, is to not die somewhere and lose this sonic dart. Because Seb, I'm convinced, will be impossible without it. So I really want to make sure that I pick that one up. And that I don't falter there. Because otherwise, I may have to adjust and try a different path. Skull Meat, welcome. How's it going? Just playing a little Gates of Zendocon on hard difficulty. Might be doable without it, but very difficult. Yeah, I mean, the sheer firepower that you need to take out all of those floating disc things is just immense. Oh, wait, is this, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta walk the dog. I'll be back later. Okay. Man. Well, I've already lost. At least on that. Jeez. The RNG-ness of the rocks. Just not a fan of that. Dude, I was right at the end of the stage. Seriously? That is bogus. Man, I'm just having the worst luck tonight. See, and that's all I needed to do. I was making it too hard. Ridiculous. Well, I might need to take a different path then. Once I get to where I want to be, because I'm not going through Seb if I can help it. Not without upgrades. Alright, I just gotta remember to be aggressive with the Ed 209s. Forgiving hitbox. See, okay, they take a lot of firepower to take down. If I don't get a good auto-fire rate, then I guess I'm not going to be taking them out. Yeah, so you can still shoot the legs. Really? Really? Okay. I guess that means I need to be closer to the front of the screen. Dude, are you serious? How did you hit me? What a bonehead. That is garbage. I'm not a fan of that. That's why having that sonic dart is so important. Because everything pretty much falls to it. Man. Alright. Well, at least now I have a special weapon. And it's a good one. It's not as good as the sonic dart. Okay. Let's see if I can accomplish anything with this reduced loadout. I'll try and maybe play it safe a little bit. Not worry too much about scoring so much. Because I'm gonna get some score along the way, regardless. That is very unfortunate. At least I get to do a repair here. Alright. I circle back to Ray's. This stage, thankfully, is not super long. So if I can hold it down... and not make mistakes like that. Or, let's just make mistakes, shall we? Really? Okay. I guess this run's not going anywhere. Man, I can't even make a stage like this that I've done a whole bunch of times work. The stage isn't even that long. Yeah. Should have survived that last time. Man, I'm not having good luck tonight, that's for sure. Alright. Oh, this level. Okay. All right, now Yarb. Let's see here. All right, since I don't have any upgrades, I'm going to change my path here. This stage only has the one gate, but the next stage has multiples. And I'm going to want to avoid the gate I would normally go on to take Seb, because Seb is a path to destruction. Based on having essentially no loadout. Ah, crap. Alright. Can I get... Oh, interesting. You just sort of grind along the ground. Make sure I don't miss any of these seed pods. They get aggressive, and they will go after you. Okay. All right. Rex. Normally, in this stage, I would do the front bottom gate. But I'm not doing that this time, because I don't want to go to Seb. Because I don't want to deal with all of those crazy deals. We'll just kind of play it safe here toward the top. Or as safe as you can be with missiles coming at you. I tried the secret level loop yet. No, I have not done that yet. That's in Tricks, right? Is that in Tricks or Sticks? Okay, I've done Zest before. Not so good. Yeah, Tricks. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've not done that one yet. Dude, no! Why? Oh my goodness. This is such garbage. Holy cow. Just terrible. Well, that was lame. Man, this is not my night for sure. I thought, after I watched that run last night, I thought, I've got this. Boy, was I wrong. I was so wrong. Now I'm feeling kind of stupid for being overconfident. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said hard. This is legitimately difficult, but not always for the right reasons. Because it's sort of arbitrary in that they basically just doubled the speed of bullets, made enemies faster. I don't know if they're twice as fast, but they're certainly faster. And everything's more aggressive. And some stuff I feel like has more HP as well, which doesn't help. So I don't know. This is I'm not having a good run or a good night with this game for sure. More Harry Potter, what? Oh, HP, right. Huh. Oh, no! The worst time to get my weapon taken out. Man, okay, skin of my teeth there. Oh no, Zort. I did not want to go to Zort. This level is awful. This level's just as bad as Seb. Yeah, it's legitimately terrible. I don't even know what hit me, to be quite honest. And again, I had no chance there. There was no opportunity for me to get through there cleanly. All right. I don't really want to do another run tonight because the path I've laid out is going to take too long. And if I make another mistake early on and lose that sonic dart weapon, then I'm going to throw the run anyway because it's not worth getting to a level like that without the weaponry that I need to just make it easy. So it says I have 600 followers. What, on YouTube or Twitch? Because I didn't think I'd hit 600 on YouTube yet. Mutant Ninja Helicopter Turtles, yeah. I have 600 followers on Twitch? How is that even possible? That's pretty cool. Man, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. Nice. Well, that's not how I wanted to end the stream, but I can't punish myself with another run tonight. Not after that. 85 on YouTube. Not too bad. All right, well, let's see who's streaming. on a Friday evening. We've got, let's see. Ooh. Heck yeah, Aquas is playing Xenocrisis. I need to pull this one out and mess around with it some more. I haven't fired it up in a minute, but the Neo Geo CD version is awesome. I have to go do something and record a video. I can play some Gates of Zendocon and Zarla Mercenary. Nice. Yeah, definitely share your thoughts in the Discord. Okay, yeah, we're rating Aquas because Aquas just got his streaming computer back up and running. He was having some difficulty and was he had a video card fill, and he was able to get it fixed. So we'll show him some love. Yeah, Aquas is good. All right. Well, our most recent episode of the podcast has been out for a few days. There was a little bit of a issue with the listing. You know, the hosting site had some weirdness, so it wasn't showing up on my YouTube channel. But it's a Blue Revolver episode, and we've got Burb on the episode, who is the current world record holder, I think, in almost every weapon, and the world record holder on the parallel, or is it? Yeah, parallel, which is the highest difficulty. So anyway, check that out. It's a fun conversation. Good stuff. But yeah, we'll go ahead and rate Aquas, and I should be back next week. I don't know if I'll stick with this or if I'll move on to Zarla Mercenary and then maybe try this again at the end of the month. So anyway, that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for playing, and game on.